Damn, chat's been popping off. What the fuck? I got up to go to the restroom before I went live. And shit's been popping off. How's it going, Riceball? How's it going, Solar? Make sure YouTube chat pulls up properly. There it is. How are we doing? How are we doing? Yeah, that's actually fine. I am watching Spider-Man Brand New Day right now. Is it good? And hello, Unk. Go over here, click on this. Not in a theater, yar har har. It's very good. That's good. Har har indeed. Liquid nitrogen. Okay, it smokes, I guess. It's very cold. Refrigerators are cold as well. A sundae is also kind of cold, and then a snow is cold. Like just snow. I mean, these are all just cold stuff. It's cold. Cold. Every time you call it A10, I think of the plane. I didn't realize there was a plane called an A10. My bad. I'm not gonna stop, but my bad. Tomatillo. Okay. They're green. They're kind of tomato. Let's just say do not go onto SoulSeek and look up the movie and find an MKV of the movie, and do not download it and watch it in VLC Media Player, or else you will be able to watch the movie, and that is bad. Yeah, you wouldn't download a car, would you, Solar? How's it going, Catboy? How's it going, Rex? Tom, Buck, Jack, and Ram are male animals. Oh yeah. Starting with male animals. That's a good one. Jack and a ram. I like those. I like those. Imagine if I could download a car, that would be sick. Oh yeah, I would absolutely download a fucking car. Are you kidding? Wick, wax, um, wait, actually, shaft and cables and motor all work together as well. Shaft. Ho ho. Ho ho. Buttons. Yeah, these are just like parts of a candle and parts of an elevator. Yep. Parts of a candle, parts of an elevator. Very cool. Okay, I actually wanted to talk to you guys about this since there's quite a few people here early on this Friday. Uh, the dulls have been taking a while recently. Which one should we kill? Which one should we kill? We have to eliminate one. We have to vote one off the island. So I'm trying to find parents, and boy, do I hate it, but I am at 2.5 million points, so that's something. Do you do the indie trainings? Dying? Yep. I don't want the dulls to take too long at the start, so I would like to kill one. Out of the list you see up at the top up there, we have the connections, we have the Wordle, we have the global, we have the spottle, we have the redactyl, which vetoed. We're keeping the redactyl. I like it. We have the game duel right now. This one takes the longest, but I also enjoy it. So I think I'd like to keep these two if we can, unless you guys really hate one of those. And then there's the Animala. Okay, Spottle has to stay. All right, I hear a Spottle has to stay. I'm down with that. I do indie trainings through the day, and I do 1 to 2 rounds by myself. Word, yeah, word. Animala. We're feeling Animala. We got 3 for Animala. Cool. We hate animals. Everybody hates animals here. Understood. Going next. We hate animals in this house. Cool, cool, cool. We have these other two as well, but I only play these on the day that we play those games, so they're fine. They can stay. And between mill? Nah. We've successfully figured out the between mill. It's just annoying because I'm burning through energy for 1-star guts Umas with 2 whites. Yeah, wait, only 2 whites. Shit. That's pretty bad. Are you hitting SS? Not that that affects the number of whites you'll get, just the star rating of them, but hey, 3-star guts isn't nothing. You're right, actually. Uh, uh, Thrum. Okay, bye, Red Ball. Thanks for stopping by, though. Change global to R30 Fortal? No, there's not really an end to R30 Fortal. That's the problem. 75% are SS. That's a solid number, though. If you drop connections, I can go back to doing it on my own in the mornings. But it's funny. This is true, but we've also we've done it for the funnies before. Can't do foyer, can't do foist. Sooner or later, I will get a good parent for a mile, CM. Indeed, I believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you. Okay, we've got an EI again. Wield. No, sorry, I before E. Duh. I did weird and then I just like changed a letter and that's not how that works. That is just a different word. Um when you guys are talking about Uma, I get confused because CM and SS are characters in the pilot I'm working on. Oh, all the better then. Anything to confuse you. It's all actually, you don't have schizophrenia. We actually are out to get you. Feign. That's the kind of word I'm looking for. These are the words we're looking for. Like, what do I do on Uma Day? You listen to me talk nonsense for a couple hours, just like most days. Oh, damn. Feign interest. Italy. 455 kilometers from Italy. Might put us in, like, the Libyas. It might put us up in the like, Monacos. Hey, DJ, nice shirt. Where'd you get it? The nice shirt store? That's a quote, isn't it? What is that a quote from? Monaco. Boo. Monaco's further away. That's curious. I mean, I'm gonna go Libya. Nope, Libya is further. Okay, so we're not across the Mediterranean. So we must be up here somewhere. We're in like our... Germany? Could just be Germany, I guess. Germany doesn't touch, right? Damn it. It's touching Germany. Moldova. Moldova. Cheshire. Dude, that's such a fucking hard word to spell. Chechia. Chechia. There we go. Jesus Christ. No, but it is bordering that as well. Does Moldova still work here? Poland? Yeah, I mean, I guess Poland. Wait, Poland's probably not only 400 from Italy, though, right? Like, we're looking at, like, this. Yes? Or, like, right over here. Belarus or Romania? Uh, Belarus. No. Romania's too far. Oh, you know what? If it's bordering here, hold on. Does Poland go further south than I thought, or do I just have a fucked up sense of distance? It's definitely Poland now. Huh, that's only 400 kilometers? 400 kilometers is a lot shorter than I thought it was, or a lot longer than I thought it was. This felt like it was closer to 1K. Yeah, it's literally just Poland. You should listen to me when it comes to Europe, DJ. It's not about listening to you when it comes to Europe. It's about listening to you when it comes to distances. And it's not just you. It's average. Average what? Listen to me when it comes to hating Guam. Now that I can do. See, that I definitely trust you on. Real shit. Dave. Why is it never Dave, guys? Solo female. Solo female, bottom 400. Mid 20 teens. It's not hip hop. Or non-binary. Could be non-binary still. But a bottom 400. 400 or worse, I should say. Non-binary. I don't know if there are any like that from the mid 20 teens. Gotta be Rihanna. Rihanna's too popular for sure. Camila Cabello, I'm quite certain is top 200 as well. I'll guess her just to see, but I'm pretty sure she's like 150. 93, yeah. Demi Lovato, I think, was not the 20 teens. Don't be heterochromic, DJ. I love that meme. Also, we are not in North America. Is this just... No, Lord's too popular, right? 2018 solo female pop? I don't suppose this is gonna be some shit like a Japanese or K-pop artist. I don't think... No, Lord doesn't work for 2018. Lord doesn't work for 2018. This is a couple years after I graduated high school. So we're looking at African or maybe Australian, but not Lord, or K-pop or J-pop. Jenny? Who the fuck is Jenny? Who the fuck is Jenny? Who are you, Jenny? I mean, we are definitely in Asia now. I have a new vote. A new vote of what? So for the sake of saving time, we get rid of this too? Nah. I like the Spottle. I know a couple people like the Spottle. That's my knowledge of Asian female pop stars. Well, we're definitely looking at J-pop now, right? Or Chinese, but there's not very much with Chinese. Yeah. I'm feeling like a Yoasobi kind of vibe. Oh, Yoasobi's considered two people. Interesting. It's not Japan either. It's neither Japan nor South Korea. So uh it's either Chinese or like Thai. It could be Indian. Could be Indian. There's a couple of popular Indian singers. Is India in India? Yes. I'm pretty sure, like, is green green is what you said. I only know one Chinese band and they are not popular and a bunch of dudes. Well, that doesn't help. Um, I'm feeling India. I don't know if only Rice Ball hadn't left, he would be able to help here. Mm-mm-mm. Um, I'm gonna go cheap BRB. That's valid. Yorishka? It isn't. That I was about to say, that's just Japanese, isn't it? Sus. I don't know much about Indian musicians, but I would guess that there is probably an Indian singer who's right around 400 from 2018. There's one on this list that's in the top 100. Wouldn't have gotten her name. Hit me with it. I don't think any of us are getting an Indian. Fei Wong? Fei Wong. Is that a serious guess? I can't tell. That does sound Chinese. Nope, doesn't make the list. It's like a gibberish sounding name. Just hit me with it. It's not that's not gonna help me. I don't know this. What the fuck? Filipino. I know you guys can't hear this, but I'm listening. I don't think I've heard that. It's like vaguely familiar, but I don't think it's actually because I've heard the song. I think I've just heard that sort of instrumental before. Beeba doobie. A beeba doobie. Okay, if this isn't a person, I eat my shoe. Whoa, children. Damn, Broach is black. Was an American blank and blank. I'm good. I mean, it's not necessarily American, but American works there, doesn't it? Or is American 8? American. Never mind, it's 8. It's not American. Uh, it's not French. Guess it could be British. Hmm. Okay. Blank as a blank in blank blank and blank by blank blank as the blanks blank blank blank. She, she, this is a woman. There's only so many, as we've discussed before, there's only so many women in history because the dudes all chose not to write about them. There's only like five. Jane? Are you going like Jane Aus? No, not Austin. Jane Goodall. Yeah, that's like genuinely, you just like guess some four-letter first names and shit. Yeah, Jane Goodall. Uh, primatologist and anthropologist. Okay, yeah, I do actually recognize the name. Mm-hmm. English primatologist and anthropologist. Apologist. Um, yeah, she was all over National Geographic. That's, I think, the main part where I remember her. Mm-hmm. All right, time for the big one. Europe Lamau? No way. Bro, I hate to tell you this, but I have a lot of European people in my chat. Who the fuck is that? This is very what is going on here? There's some okay, let's zoom in for everyone on stream. There's some weird shit going on here. Why does this look like a bug human? Looks like a bug person. There's some stairs. There's some oddly Eastern architecture going on back there. Um, I genuinely don't know based on just this though. Anybody know about any weird insect people? I don't even know if it is. It just kind of looks like the side of someone's head if they were red and an insect. All right, let's just go random here. Yeah? Let's go like some random they make a game about Franz Kafka. Did the Metamorphosis ever get a game? Nope. For those of you keeping notes at home, could do that. Sekiro. I know it's fucking not. Don't even. Holy shit! It actually was Sekiro. It's just part of his shirt there. No shot. Eastern architecture was genuinely all we needed. I've never seen the cover art for this game. That is crazy pull. Okay, we've got a school bus. We've got a truck driving towards a school bus that seems to be flying through the air. This is artwork from a game. This is not cover art. Have you played it? No, I haven't. QQL is the license plate? That's not super helpful. Okay, so this gives me like it's like a racing game or hmm like a Grand Theft Auto type beat. Burnout, yeah, that kind of thing. Burnout could be the one racing game with the bus. Crazy 8 or something like that. 8? 8? Not the Exit 8. Vigilante 8? WRC 8? It's not Slender the 8 pages, methinks. Vigilante 8 is the best? Okay. It's not Vigilante 8, and it's not from that franchise either, unfortunately. Oh, what the fuck is going on over here? Huh. Okay, so there's just shit getting trashed everywhere in this place. This looks crunchy. Yeah, it looks very like PS1, PS2. Or, yeah, Source is a good one too, yeah. It's very not. Let's try just a random Burnout. Burnout 2. It's not Burnout. Not surprising. The bus is flying through the air. I kind of already knew that. This isn't super helpful. I don't suppose there's someone causing all this destruction. I don't suppose this is like an Infamous. Something Academy Transportation. Something well Academy Transportation. Does anyone have any more insight on what that could be related to? If I type in well, Blackwell Unbound, Blackwell, could be Blackwell, Left for Dead, Left for Dead. I'm gonna guess here. It's not Blackwell. And there is some sort of patient going on here. There's someone in scrubs almost. Or so it would seem. They've got like a bandage on their arm of some kind as well. So I am thinking superpowers. So I'm not thinking Left for Dead. I don't think that's an eyeball. I think that's an IV taped to their hand. This is someone who like just escaped a medical facility. And they got oh, you know what? There's a fucking tornado in the background as well. You see that shit? So is this telling us information about it that we know? It's an adventure game that's on all of these various systems, PC and PS3. Um, I'm gonna be honest, I still don't know. I guess it could be like an X-Men game. Yeah, I don't know this game either. We could try just like an X-Men Legends or something like that. Nope, this person doesn't look familiar to me, but as expected, they are pushing shit around. This game is strange. Is this Life is Strange? Is that your hint to me? I don't know anything about Life is Strange, but it wouldn't surprise me if there is some magic involved. Why did YouTube start showing me ads for Mormonism? They know about you. They understand. I don't know which Life is Strange, but it looks old enough to be the first one. Boom. Cool. I didn't realize there were superpowers in Life is Strange, but there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Ooh, okay. Okay. What's going on here? Anybody get this art style immediately? It's very telling. I don't know anything about it, but it feels very Rex is the reincarnation of Joseph Smith, and YouTube understands that. They don't know me enough because I read the Book of Mormon, talked to Mormons that came to Slovenia, and I do not care for Mormonism. No, that's valid. I think most people don't care for Mormonism. Mormonism isn't exactly that popular here either. It's basically out in one state, and then there's a couple people here and there. No, that's moronism. I don't exactly care for the entire thing of Jesus coming to America. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a weird religion. I don't know who this is. Killer 7? So this is a character. What's the character's name? No clue. Well, Killer 6, that's probably it. I don't know, Agent 47? I know it's not, but it does look like, yeah, he's feeling very secret agenty. He's got like a big gun going on here. Either that or he's carrying one of those fold-up tables that has a handle, but I'm gonna guess it's a gun. Is this a James Bond? Is this like a super early... Nope, it's not a James Bond. Garcian Smith. Killer 7. There we go. Yeah, it's Garcian Smith. Whoever the fuck that is. It's from Killer 7. You were correct that it was Killer 7. Cubes. Escher inspired. With no combat. There's cubes. And it's kind of like non-linear. If something's Escher inspired, it's kind of got like the upside down stairs and the that kind of vibe going on. I don't know. Type in cube and see what pops up. Apparently, there's no games with cube in them. Monument Valley. Never heard of it, but I'll guess it, sure. Growing trees, infinite world, and world wrapping. Okay. Um, I, uh, hmm. some Minecraft knockoff, but it has to have no combat as well. Minecraft with mods? No, I think that's still not. World wrapping is also important. It goes in one side and out the other, kind of thing. Minecraft on creative. Minecraft on passive mode. I'm actually gonna type in Minecraft just so we can move on. Gravity shifting, minimalist design, and pressure switches. Gravity shifting. I'm sort of imagining the game. Escher inspired. Wasn't there a puzzle game like this? Wasn't there a puzzle game that was like mostly black and white and most of the puzzle aspects of it were little bits of color? Manifold. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Manifold Garden. That's what we're thinking of. Yep, 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 yep. This is exactly what I was thinking of. Manifold Garden looked like a pretty fun game, actually. This would give me a splitting head. Yeah, it's a very disorienting game later on, for sure. It's the kind of game where you can, like, sort of grab a small block and make it big kind of thing going on. And you can kind of, like, flip upside down, and moving blocks into places will change the gravity to go left or right. With the upside down stairs, you gotta, like, flip yourself over so that you can walk up them kind of thing. Emergency shutdown. Yes, that is Escher. That is Escher. When it said Escher inspired, that's exactly what it's talking about. This is gonna be Donkey Kong 64. Understood. It is Donkey Kong 64. It's not Donkey Kong 64, but that's a good guess. It's not a ball or a gun game, so I don't care. Valid. 2000 to 2004. This is a fairly early on game. It has some amount of action. It does not have any platforming or adventuring. It wasn't on Nintendo 64 or Wii U. Let's go Supreme Commander 1. No, it's a third person game. Supreme Commander is isometric. So it's got some, most likely it's got action, right? Max Payne. Sure. That's a PlayStation exclusive, right? Oh, never mind. Not PlayStation. It was a lot of things, actually. 2001, single player only, indeed. We are looking at another potential action. Maybe thriller, maybe not. Definitely a shooter, though. Definitely a shooter. 2000, yeah. This is weird. Max Payne came out on iOS. Android and iOS. Grand Theft Auto 3. I suppose I don't see why it couldn't be Grand Theft Auto 3. Okay. We've got not Rockstar, not Take-Two. Oh, Rockstar was actually on Max Payne as well. I should have seen that. Resident Evil 3. Sure, let's try a Resi. Resident Evil 3. Why did you put the fucking remaster? What? Why? Well, at least we know it's not this because it's not got the same, it would have the same genres. But like why would I click on Resident Evil 3? Are you on? Okay, before we go any further, you can play Red Dead Redemption on mobile with a Netflix subscription. What a strange course of words. Um, Before we go any further, this is not a game that was on PC. So you can go ahead and eliminate PC from your mind. If Silent Hill came out on PC, no. Did it come out on PC? We can go ahead and guess Silent Hill. He doesn't remember. We're gonna pretend like it doesn't then. I'm gonna assume the original. All right, this does not have adventure elements nor puzzle elements. Let's go ahead and get our clue as well. This is, once more, action sci-fi. Action sci-fi, it's a shooter, but it has no adventure elements to it. It is not a PC game. It is either PS2 or Xbox, maybe both, maybe just one, but it's not PC. So it's going to be our PlayStations and our Xboxes. Duke Nukem. Remember, this has to be a game that has no adventure elements. Duke Nukem, maybe? Oni. Oni was on PC, so not Oni. Does Duke Nukem fall into adventure at all? Yeah, Destroy All Humans is definitely adventuring. I would even maybe consider it platforming. I don't know what they classify as adventure. Yeah, same. Kinda. Silent Hill was adventure, but Max Payne was not. Wind Waker. I feel like we're talking about Zelda, right? Metal Gear Solid 2. Maybe? This is a tough one. I think any Zelda game is going to have, yeah, this is a shooter. This is a shooter. Um, Metal Gear Solid 2, you say? Why are there fucking three of them? Which Metal Gear Solid 2? Solid Snake? Sons of Liberty? Substance? That's Metal Gear 2, never mind. Sons of Liberty would have been 01? Okay. We are considering Metal Gear Adventure. Also, there are first-person elements to it, apparently. And it's given the stealth tag as well, which I guess makes sense. In retrospect. Also came out on PC. This is also not Konami. Okay, so I could still try a Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem. Would Duke Nukem have been 01 or would Duke Nukem Forever? No, it would have to be the original, right? Wow, 91 for the original Duke Nukem. Hmm. Duke Nukem was also only PC, funny enough. Well, knowing that it's not the same, unless they changed up the publisher and dev for the following games, it's probably not Duke Nukem. They also consider Duke Nukem a platformer. Okay. A level based. Let's go with like a level based so that we don't really call it adventure. Um, Action sci-fi, shooter, third person. Serious Sam 2. Does Serious Sam 2 fit the not on PC bit? Because I remember you playing that game on PC, do I not? Or was that the first one you were playing? Either way. Serious Sam is the kind of game I'm looking for though. That is kind of the vibe I'm looking for. It's not gonna be your ultra kills, but like, is there an older version that kind of looks like ultra kill? Looking at your Dooms, right? Maybe some of the old Dooms wouldn't have been considered adventure, but they kind of have a plot. Would James Bond be considered sci-fi? Probably not, unless there's a specific James Bond where they like go to the fucking moon or something. In which case, maybe at that point. I feel like it's generally anchored in reality, though. This is not what I'm getting, I don't think. Sci-fi action. This isn't gonna be BioShock, right? BioShock's first person. This isn't gonna be like, I don't think it would be something like a Mad Max game, right? It does kind of fit the sci-fi vibe, but yeah. But I'm trying to look through like desert type genre, like that sort of setting. Um, there's that weird game with like the fucking clown. Yeah, the hard part is hitting a game from 2001. Yeah. Um, it's not gonna be any of the Final Fantasies. I don't think we're looking at a Japanese game, but I'm not 100% on that. Red Faction. Okay, I could see Red Faction. I think it's probably going to be considered adventure, but maybe not. Red Faction, also apparently a multiplayer game. Neat. That's first person? Damn you right. For some reason, I remembered Gorilla, and I remembered that being third person. I should have actually known it would be on PC, because I have Gorilla on PC. We know it's not THQ. We got one more guess. At least we're consistently hitting the themes, right? Gorilla was a pretty good game. I remember it being good. Not puzzle, not adventure. It's just a fucking game where you sit around and shoot stuff. You just stand around and you shoot stuff. Single player, third person. What a weird. This is a dumb Dreamcast game. It's a dumb dream. Is it like a bad one that nobody ever heard of? Yeah, old third person games isn't exactly bringing a ton to mind. I know some platformers. Yeah, I know some old platformers from like the mid 2000s. I could hit you with some like OG Jack and Daxters and Ratchet and Clanks and shit. It's a music rail shooter? A music rail shoot? I'm sorry, was this on like the fucking iToy or something? Would that be a crazy... Do they have iToy games on here? Hold on. Um, you shoot to like the beat. Oh. Hmm. What? Oh yeah, they actually do have at least an iToy game or two. Yeah, yeah, hit me with the name. I don't think I know that one. Rez? Is that just the name of it? Rez. Never heard of this shit in my life. PS2 and Dreamcast. Music shooter. Music shooter. Fuck you guys with the custom built engine that we could never get any hints on, and the Sega publisher. Sega. Hold on, what's this about? Let me see this. Damn, that is such a 2001 game. Holy shit, that is bad. All right. Let's get some Slay the Spire 2 done. We have one more A10 left. Do we even remember what it is? Is it Ironclad? You've got the perfect music to the music shooter. Yes, we got a music shoot to Linkin Park. When are we gonna get a day where it's like SmackDown versus Raw 2009? Just something that we're gonna fucking know. Just like Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Knuckles. Really? Compendium. Character stats. As soon as the game boots up on here. There we go. Character stats. No, I want run history. We did A10 on Regent. We died on A10 Regent. We did Defect A10. We died on Ironclad A10. That was multiplayer. We did Silent A10. We died on Silent A10. That was when we were trying to do A9. That's Defect A10. And then we succeeded on Necrobinder A10. So yes, it's Ironclad A10 is all we have left. Let us begin. Transform to random, a strike and a defend. What's life without a little gambling, right? Large capsule, an extra strike, and an extra defend, and two... there's so much crap. Bag of Pee kind of offsets the large capsule, though, so that's alright. Juzu Bracelet's kind of cool. Other characters. Untouchable. Charge battery. I think I might take the charge battery there. And here, Cloak of Stars is dead. Compile Driver is dead. I mean, I guess we take a Wisp. Two of those cards are just dead on sight. Shame is pretty bad. But what are you going to do? We start with a 16-card deck, which is maybe a bit much. Let's go... Wow, this is a very split path. So in terms of witches, this is kind of awkward. Double forced shop on that side. I don't know if I like that. Hit the double. Hit the choice here. Go here or here. At least you won't need to worry about energy now. Yeah, but the question is, can I play any good cards with that energy? Because now I'm clogging my deck with energy. Shame. I'm now frail. And he's hitting for 15. And because I'm frail and weakened, I can't do anything about any of it. Hi, I'm gonna need you to die now, thanks. Just fell to my knees outside the Bass Pro Shop in Memphis. Okay, what happened at the Bass Pro Shop in Memphis there, brother? Alright, give me a True Grit. We need some exhausting. 1 of 5 random cards. Yeah. Unmovable. I mean, it's not, like, crazy good. But it was pretty good. Oh my god, more crap for my deck. Dude, I'm not making it out of Act 1. This deck is polluted as fuck. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this hand? Not like I wasn't going to be frail forever anyways. You know what? I can actually full block. Fuck it. I mean, as close as full block as you can get, anyways. Bass. Bass. Cool, I guess I'll play all my block cards and then get shamed again. Alright, you gotta go. Just get it out of my deck. That's the bad part of that card. Okay, so I have no lethal. So I guess I'll just play a bunch of block cards. Now I have lethal. Power Potion. I mean, I guess a Stampede's worth something, but not, like, really. The Pommel Strike. Give me this, give me this, give me this. And you can have that. I am unmovable. Let me go ahead and strike now. A little bit of order, technically, but... Okay. Block, strike, strike. Take 5 instead of 70 billion. Block. And have one of those, buddy. And one of these. Whirlwind, eh? I mean, I guess it's a good way to spend some energy. A little bit of AoE as well. Can I even take an elite? I don't know. We'll find out. Just let me have this now, actually. Hellraiser. That's a little too random. Let me get another unmovable. Pommel on the back guy. Strike on the front and exhaust a random. Take 1 damage. So what happens? I guess 2 unmovables would mean 2... Definitely just charge battery into a double whirlwind. 2... It would be the first 2 times you play cards, and probably not, like, game triple the block. That'd be a little much, I would think. Yeah, you can go. Let's go... And we'll take the 2 block. Unmovable. I'm playing the whole thing anyways. Oh, everybody and their brother's attacking this turn. Alright, go away. Yes. Where's my whirlwind? There it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Take 10, because I didn't draw any block anyways. Goodbye. That wasn't too bad. Ashen Strike. Ashen Strike, but also just impervious. Stop it. Stop it. Stop with this event. Go away. Alright, I'm just gonna remove the shame. That's such a bad card. It needs to go now. Taunt. Taunt. Sure. I'm getting a very block-heavy deck, it feels, right now. There's a world where I could take something like a Barricade. Strike Dummy's nice, given the deck as well. Genuinely not the worst thing I've ever seen. Go. Block. And I'll take the 6 to put the Vuln on. And we'll go boinky, boinky, boink. Wisp. Unmovable. Guys, is it overkill to play a 60 block card? Nah. Fellas. Let's go here. Here. I think if I had bashed instead, I probably had lethal. We'll take the 2 damage and take the lumps on that one. He's not getting out of it. Anger. No, that's... pollute my deck more? Say less. Blood Wall? No. Should we maybe Smith here? Or heal? What does this go down to? 1 cost. That is pretty tempting. Unmovable does something the turn you play it. This is another one of those cards that I feel like is actually quite good because of that. I guess I'll rest now. We fought the AoE boss, which means it's only going to be harder elites from here. No, surely you guys can hit something other than my worst 3 cards in my deck. Thank you. They went, would you like to remove your rare? Would you like to remove your rare? Would you like to remove 600 gold? And it's like, no, no, and no. Those are the 3 cards in this deck that I'm not okay with losing. Genuinely just triple block me this turn. And then I would like the unmovable for sure. And I mean, I guess just block me 12, yeah. And whatever it is. Wisp, charge battery for sure. And then I'll go... actually, you can have the Vuln Potion. I would like to strike True Grit instead. Solar reprograms my RNG. Solar, is this true? You wouldn't do that, right? Alright, you get this pommel to the head. And you can have one of these. And I'll go ahead and prepare myself to blast you wide open next turn. Pick one of these. And a couple of those. One of these, and one of these, and one of those. And that so that I can get my nunchuck ready to go. Which I guess I'm glad I did, since I do need all of this. And now remove yourself from my presence. Or paint. Taunt upgrade is good. Undoubtedly. Do I want Drum of Battle? If I upgrade my True Grit, or my Unmovable... Give me the Ashen Strike. We have Strike Dummy. Akabeko. Maybe. This is against Lagavulin Matriarch. I think we actually do a lot of damage. I think I might be able to get away with... You got that very early Unmovable. Okay. There isn't a whole lot more I want to do in the way of setup. I could probably just start knocking on Heaven's Door here. Knock, knock! Seeing this reminds me I have to do Mormon's dailies. Okie dokie. You wouldn't exhaust Whirlwind, right? You totally would. Huh. Yeah. Taunt. Defend, strike. Alright, give me the charge battery and the bash. I would really like to draw attack cards on turns where I'm attacking. That would be, like, pretty cool. Okay. I think I play the Ashen Strike first. Just in case. Ow. Can I get away with these? No. Just get this out of my deck. Bing bong. Well, no time like the present. Right? That's starting to blow up a little bit, eh? So I gotta, like, survive one extra turn. Or otherwise kill him now. It's not even close. It's not even close. Juggernaut. Fatality. I mean, there's a dominate here too. We're doing a little bit with the vuln, right? If this gives me the remove cards or something, I might consider it. Just kidding. I'm just going storybook, right? Brightest flame. Brightest flame is more upgrade debt though. Seal of Gold has been buffed. The problem is I don't have a lot of card draw to make a ton of use out of Seal of Gold. Storybook is also card draw. And thus, I take it. Alright, well, we're going there. There is a second half shop that we can hit. And we can choose an elite after that. Rude. How could you fucking drop that on me? I already knew the hydrate was coming. Delicioso. I think I'd probably avoid the first half elite. I don't know that I do great against the Act 2 elites at the current juncture. Take 3 combats. I am, as they say, unmovable. I guess I might as well make sure I don't take the extra 1. Base. Dominate. Swing. The old path of least elites. Yep. The classic. Hit him with one of these. Hit him with one of those. Followed up with one of these. Dude, I love that these strikes do 18 damage a pop. Can't really go wrong with that. Okay, I would love to play Brightest Flame, but I really genuinely have no reason to do that, right? Like, just... I don't need to reduce my max HP. These guys are going to die. Battle Trance. That's card draw. Upgraded in everything. Power deals 8 damage to all. No, give me money. I'm rich. Okay. I'm feeling very impervious charge battery-ish. But taunt charge battery true grit does get me 21 vuln and energy next turn. I realize it's not quite as good. I do take a little damage, but I also get to do that. And then I can Whirlwind for 20. Let me just full block and then Whirlwind. Get to do the damage to both. Unmovable, defend, dominate. Your days are numbered. I'm coming for the booty. Djibouti is mine. Me when I'm playing Risk. I had a mummified hand build with defect using that power does 8 damage. Yeah, if you, especially if you get your hands on like an AI. Molten Fist feels good here, right? It's even like an exhausting card. Oh, hey. Okay. Attacker skill with innate and retain. So that's like really good with impervious, right? Right, just like having impervious sitting there innately retaining. If I ever need the 30 block, I've got the emergency, slap the emergency 30 block button. That being said, tea set, gremlin horn, feel no pain. There's actually a lot of good stuff in this shop. Even panache isn't bad. But like having the emergency block button really does. I mean, like honestly, there's even something to be said for putting on brightest flame, right? If I don't need to use it that turn, I can just hold it, and you're guaranteed to draw it on turn 1. This is a really fast setup if I put it on brightest flame. And I think that with unmovable, I don't need that emergency button as much as I want innate retain, gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose a max HP. And this FNP has got to be pretty good with things like True Grit, with things like Impervious, Dominate. I have quite a few cards that exhaust. I have some pretty good exhaust synergies. All I need is like, what's it called? The Second Wind. Let me get a power for these guys. Kind of hate these guys. Unmovable. Again. Get that. Brightest Flame me. Go charge battery. And let's start working through their Vuln. Chances are I'm not getting Vuln on these guys. Let me just exhaust a card. There's an early Whirlwind. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we draw into. We got a second unmovable. I'll go ahead and take the 4 so that I can swing 3 times here instead of 2. Okay. FNP. Defend. Dominate I know won't do anything, but it is block. I'm just gonna go ahead and play this for the 60. And I'm gonna swing back with Druid Daze, which is what I wanted. This fight is a lot less scary with Feel No Pain up. This kind of feels like overkill back here. I'm gonna go here. Right? They can't even damage me when I draw a bunch of Dazed. Whirlwind. Works for me. Lethal. Don't need any of that. Skip. Juzu for bronze. But you're not getting my bag of prep. Ooh, Vambrace. First time you play a block card each combat, double the amount. This works really well with our unmovable. Not because you want triple the block or quad block or whatever, but because you have to play unmovable. So if you don't get it on turn 1, you're kind of a little vulnerable. So having Vambrace up is very good. Upgrade the brightest flame. Obviously, if I'm going to have it be innate and retain, I'd like to get all of the value out of it. Give me that 600 bucks. Centennial. I do think we are capable of taking an elite, although that might change after I beat this guy up. Hello, sir. He's menacing. We go brightest flame to start. It's definitely a fight where you want to do that. Wisp. Let me go ahead and battle trance. FNP. I guess I'll just take the 1, followed by the Molten Fist. And we will Ashen Strike for a shitload. Damn, 15 per is pretty good. Just keep doinking him. And I'll take that for the tick of Nunchuck. Just keep doinking him, right? Unmovable. Taunt. charge battery. Take 2, but get the Vuln and get the extra energy the following turn. I think that was worth it. Block. You know what? Before I overcommit, do I want to drink that Clarity Extract and see if I top deck some damage? Because that is potentially worth a lot of block. If I do, as you can see, I just saved myself a shitload of HP. That's about the best use of that potion you can think of. We even got the second wind fully upgraded. Hello, friends! We have a whirlwind and a brightest flame here immediately. Now, whirlwind would only do 30 all, which is not enough. However, the human centipede indeed. Bash, dominate, whirlwind into a taunt at the end would work, because I would hit my 10th attack on Nunchuck and get an energy back for taunt. And then I could do, like, this guy dominated. Maybe even unmovable first. Yeah, unmovable first. That actually does quadruple the block. That's wild. And then we'll taunt front. That is a quadruple block. Dude, I love full blocking with a single taunt. That's pretty cool. Let me go here with this one. And we'll just play our 21. We'll take a little, of course. It's Decimillipede. What do you want? Right? If I need to hit the panic button, I do have... Let me get the Feel No Pain up for sure. And then... I think I do want damage down this turn. So I think I go here. I think I go here. And then I go here. There we go. That's good. Non-attack cards give me 14 block per. That's so ridiculously overkill. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. A 51 block, that's pretty cool. Let's go back. Welcome back, sir. Doink him, and we've got one turn to do 25. Blue Eyes White Dragon, do it! Wait, is there ever a time in the show when he says, do it? Is that like a thing? It's an annoying time to get that and not have enough damage. Hey, there's my brightest flame. Let me go ahead and hit that. The exhaust all non is obviously enough block. I'm gonna bash that guy. I'm full blocking, so I guess I don't really have a reason to kill any one particular one of them. Although I will be regardless, so fuck that guy in particular. Also, how's it going, Rivas? Okay, that is lethal. Stoke? Exhaust my whole hand, add a random card for each exhausted. It's fun. It's definitely fun when you have like your Feel No Pains and your I don't know, I have some other exhaust synergy that I'm not thinking of. Ashen Strike, duh. Give me the Stoke. Is going! That's all we can ask for sometimes, man. Is that upgraded? Ooh, that's fun. I don't mind adding Retain to Wisp. I don't mind making True Grit no longer random. But my shit already feels kind of random regardless. Ashen just increases how fast it scales. Dominate just adds a base strength. FNP upgrade is nice extra block. I think I'm going to go with the upgraded Stoke. I don't know what it's going to give me, but it'll be fun. You need to add Exodia in your deck somewhere. Unfortunately, I haven't actually gotten all the Exodia pieces. Some fucko tore some of them up and threw them in the ocean. Did chat die? No, I'm talking with someone right now, brother. If you exhausted a card this turn, gain 3 energy. I mean, I do that pretty often, right? Pretty safe pick. We like a Cloak Clasp a lot as well. Orichalcum's basically never happening. Retain your hand on the first turn is cool, because I do have Bag of Pee, but... Let's go ahead and remove something instead. I know we have Strike Dummy and all that, but I do think removing a strike is probably our best effort. Give me a second Molten Fist, and then I'll probably take a... We're going up against the Butthole. Let me take a Soldier's Stew for the Butthole. Boo, unsubscribe. Hey man, I can't help it. The dude took my cards and tore them up and threw them in the ocean. This guy. Okay, how am I beating this guy? Well, we're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of damage on turn 1, probably. That's just... Can't help it. And then we're just gonna start beating his ass. Kick him in the nuts, that works every time. I have seen that it certainly seems like that works pretty well. I would agree. You can hold that. And one of these. And then this is not going to be helpful, but I'm going to do it anyways. Oh, actually, it was very helpful. Thanks for the bloodletting, nerd. Let me take that Crimson Mantle. That should make it a lot easier for me to just not play things that make me hurt myself. Let me go ahead and headbutt. What are we headbutting? What butt head? Put that on top. Boom, you can have one of these. Let me go ahead and fist you in your Molten again. I don't really need the energy from Forgotten Ritual, so I'm just gonna, you know, take 3 damage. I think I'm okay with that result. That's 22. Suppose that'll do. And then watch as I make this hand disappear. 98? That seems pretty reasonable. His multi-hit rounds I just eat and play no skills. Yep. Or there's, as you can see, things like Cloak Clasp, things like Permafrost, things like, as you saw, the Crimson Mantle. There's ways around it to the point where you can actually still play something. I'll take a second Ashen Strike. I think that's good. I don't think I need to heal. I'm at 61. I could probably just smith up my FNP. The Spire has been slayed. Well, 2/3 of it so far. 2/3. 2/3 of the Spire has been slayed. Let me take the Feel No Pain. Let me take the Taunt. Let me take the Battle Trance. I'm okay with playing the Wisp now. Give me the energy passed on to next turn. And I'll go ahead and take the 3 strength on the Dominate and then go ba ba ba. Probably should have Strike first, but... That's my superhero name? Really? Oh, you know what? How about you take these replay 1 Ashen Strikes to the dome? Watch out. Ow, ow. Rude. Okay, we'll True Grit a random card. Forgotten Ritual to get some energy back. And then, catch 2 of these. And catch 1 of these for some extra block. And just in case... no, there is no just in case. I have 4 turns and you survive 1 normal strike from me. Sit down. Go next. Pact's End. Offering. Oh. Those are both very nice, but I want the offering. Okay. Curse and 3 relics. Remove 2 or Snecko me. Soldier Stew is really good. Yeah. Remove 2? You think remove 2? I was actually thinking the curse is basically not even a problem because of how much shit I exhaust. I was kind of thinking the 3 relics. I don't think the removal is that important to this deck. You're a relic man? I will definitely take these. Bowler Hat's a little bit late, but the Beating Remnant and the Bag of Marbles go pretty hard. I am generally a removal guy. I do like my removals. There's the shop. It's flanked by Elite, but we do have a fairly safe-ish path. We can go here, make our decision here, whether we can take an Elite or if we want to play safe. We get the guaranteed campfire, 2 late Elites, and a shop. I think that's cool. Ha! Your mother is correct. Brightest Flame. I think I'm probably okay with an offering as well. And then we start swinging. I could kill this guy here and now, but should I block for 120? Do you think that'll cover it? I don't need to play that. That's just a waste of an energy. We'll go Taunt the back. We'll go Ashen Strike. And then, like, I don't really care. DJ, what sound does a doggy make? Meow, obviously. I see. I was going to say something else, but I think I would have been wrong, so that's fine. Alright, I fist him. Fisting him allows me to gain energy. I gain energy from fisting. It's one of my special abilities. And then he dies. Overblocked by just a little. Yeah, that's when a barricade would have been nice. Howl from Beyond. Yeah. I think that's quite usable. Lose Lantern Key. Obtain History Course. At the start of the turn, play a copy of your... This has been changed. Your last played attack. Your last played attack and only attack. The doggy says Exodia Obliterate. The cow goes moo. The cat goes meow. The doggy says Exodia Obliterate. As the CEO of a company, I have to do that every day. Alright, have you guys considered dying? Thanks. Nope, don't just take random attacks. Don't need that attack. It's shiny, it's upgraded, not necessary. Alright, we're gonna go for the... Brightest Flame first. We feel no pain. There is no pain here. No pain, no gain. We do a little of that. We do a little bit of this. We do a little dominating. A little bit of domination. We hurt ourselves. Nobody's actually attacking this turn. I don't really care about that. We hit this guy really hard, and then we stoke. And block for 43. That's cool. And then we hit him with the Battle Trance. And then we hit him with another Forgotten Ritual. We hit him with the Unmovable for next turn. We set up a little bit. Watch this setup. Boom, setting up. And then we punch this guy a couple times. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. That's worthless, does nothing. And I still have my Vambrace. This is 47 without any... Cool. And then we hit him with the Whirlwind? No. We hit him with the Charge Battery first. And then we're at 5. Okay, yeah, you can just go away. And you can have one of those, and I'm going to add one for my nunchucks. You've made me frail. I don't like that. Notably, the Whirlwind doesn't use my energy, but it does use my energy. It plays a Whirlwind at cost 4. So, like, easy win, right? It's pretty good, right? It's pretty solid. Cruelty's not bad. I don't know if it's something that I really need to add to this deck. Feels like we're kind of good enough. But I'll take one anyways. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I think we can take an elite. Alright, there's our Cruelty. Brightest Flame again. Starting with a Brightest Flame is really quite solid. It even allows me to... I just realized it gives me Centennial Puzzle. I can play Brightest Flame and draw 6. Let me feel no pain. What is pain? We'll go Pommel. We will battle. We will Unmovable. We will Ashen Strike. We will Stoke. We will look at what it has given us. I don't really care what's the top card. Ashen Strike. Looks good. And a little Fisting for the road. And another Fisting. Another Bashing. And you're dead. I think we're doing alright right now. Feels like we're doing okay, guys. You and your fucking artifact. Why I oughta... Yeah, give me that energy back, that's right. Aha! I made it through! Go here, we'll go here. We'll do a little of this. Oh, that was fun. Play the top 2 cards of my draw pile. Or I could just taunt. Play 1 card. Random Exhaust. Pull block. Ashen Strike for 101. Yeah. Nope, don't play the strike. Don't play the strike, and he's dead next turn. Now the Ashen Strike plays. Got him. Sure, some Sparkling Rouge. We are not playing against Aeon Glass. Honestly, I think I probably did best against Aeon Glass, so I'm a little bit sad about that, but not too sad about it. Let me go Cruelty upgrade. I like another 25%. If I'm going to use the damn card, I'm going to use it. You know what I mean? Sure. FNP down, Taunt. We got the True Grit up. Honestly, I'm a little sad about the Taunt and FNP, but I'm not too sad about it if that's what I get. Okay. Let me get you with one of those there, buddy. And stoke me. Okay, those look good. I could go ahead and Blood Wall for 40. I'll take the 4 strength. Let me go ahead and offer myself up. Skip-a-dee-dee-dee-dee. Hit him with 5 of those, and an unmovable. And the Howl from Beyond, which means it should Howl from Beyond immediately again. Do I want to lose more HP? Not really. What's in a colorless? I've been getting a lot of potions. What y'all do get? Nah, give me the shockwave. Oh my god, I get to choose. Doink! Miniature cannon! A little more damage for the road. Don't need the juggling. Alright, what we got? 400 bucks. Mummified hand. A little mummified hand action. Usually only have like 2 powers, 3 powers. It's not like that crazy good. Might actually be more interested in like a lantern. An extra energy on the first turn when I've got the bag of pee in my hand is not too bad. Anointed would give me... It would allow me to pull a lot of cards into my hand, but also I would have to draw this card. Which is, I guess, the hard part, eh? Now I could... Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, sorry, this is a stretch. My bad. I heard the ba-ding, and I just assumed, man. $378 would be Punch Dagger and Lantern. I have a sneaking suspicion Punch Dagger is worthless, though. I don't put stuff back in my hand often enough, right? That's true. You never only send them on their own. Mummified Hand is more energy over the course of a run. Let me take the Mummified. We'll take the Mummified Hand. And give me... We got another Elite to go, but you never know. Let me grab a... I'll take a Liquid Bronze. Ah, Larry, Moe, and Curly, I was wondering if it might be you. Okay, we got a free Taunt. That's enough block for the round. Now I can Brightest Flame. Which did not cause me to take damage. I lost max HP, but I didn't lose any HP because I wasn't full HP. So I'm basically just swinging at this fucker now. Charge battery for next turn. Exhaust just so that I can exhaust. And we'll pass it on. I don't think this guy realizes just how bad of an idea it is to make my hand ethereal. I block for 60. Yo, upgrades are no more. This has actually been a pretty dead fucking couple of turns. Ooh. Okay, so I have options. I could Evil Eye here, right? You play the Forgotten Ritual. It doesn't do anything, but I did exhaust a card, so now my Evil Eye gives me 32 block. I think that's probably the best play. 36, my bad. Whatever. And, do I want you to stay alive? Maybe. Oh, I guess I gotta bash first. 8. That's 34 plus 11. I'd rather not. I'll take the 1. Okay. I do think Offering is in the cards here. Wisp for sure. I should have Feel No Pain first, but whatever. I think I'm gonna end with a whirlwind one way or another. We're gonna go... What are you doing? 12? 12 times 4? Twelve times 3. I'll live. That's fine. You've got 9 shield. You're dead. Vajra is also great. They nerfed Colossus. It only gives 4 block now. That being said, it's still a really good block card. Alright, I need to smith something so that I can kill this fucko out of his phase 1 as fast as possible. I might re-smith my FNP, but I think I'm more inclined to go dominate. I think. Go there. Alright. 2 potions, 2 bosses, and a dream. No extra lives, none of that shit. I'll take the dominate immediately. Okay. We'll take the 60 block. You can have that extra bit of vuln there. And I'm just gonna blast you. You got this? I'm hoping so. We got through him. There's not really a whole lot of reason to play anything here besides, like, hurting myself to possibly draw into some powers. Which I think I'm okay with. Unmovable. That's a good one. And, funny enough, I am allowed to play Howl from Beyond because it is all enemies, and then next turn it'll lead off with it. Cool. Draw me 3 here, I think. Well, make sure. I could Cruelty second win, and that would block 32 of the 33, and then I would have Cruelty. That'll do. Definitely Battle Trance me here. There's my Feel No Pain. A little late on the draw there, but... This is a 12 block. This is a 16 block. And I probably just hit his ass, yeah? Do I want 3 block? Or do I want 9 block and less damage? 3 block versus 9. 9 does get me 1 less wound, but I did just shuffle, so I don't know if I care. Give me the damage we need to get out of this phase. Give me the whirlwind for the extra tick on nunchucks. That's a very nice one. Go ahead and brightest flame me. It's not going to matter at all right now. Action Strike does just straight up get me out of this phase. I need to just strictly consider how I want to move forward. I think I want a second wind so that I can remove Curse of the Bell. I think I want a Pommel Strike in the event that I draw into, like, my wound or something, right? I still want a second wind. That's 2 cards that are worth getting rid of. I actually want my Ashen Strike to play next turn, right? I don't want Howl from Beyond to play. I want Ashen Strike to play. So we're going to go here, and then the better one will play next turn. And I will Howl from Beyond. No, I won't. I was considering it, but no. For the nunchuck value, but no. I still want Ashen Strike to play. I guess it doesn't really matter, because it's just going to do 1, but... Haunt, Colossus, easily get out of this turn. Okay, this is a pretty bad turn. We're going to do the strike. We're going to True Grit the strike, and then we're just going to... Actually, we ended up getting 41 out of that still. It's just that I keep drawing all my attacks on turns that it's not useful to have them like this. I guess I'll be able to hit him next turn with it, but, like, kind of sucks. Doink. Brightest Flame me. This is a really, really nice turn for Second Wind. What's my block looking like? Okay, we got Charge Battery Colossus. Very nice turn, then I can bash this turn. We'll Second Wind. And I think a Howl from Beyond is warranted. He's invulnerable next turn, so I don't care about... I can just play the strike. Okay, we go Charge Battery Colossus, and we basically full block alongside the Defend. Alrighty. Okay. This is a Swift Potion. That's 40, 34, 34, 40, 40. I do want a Brightest Flame here. Cool. One down. We have the majority of our health still. This is the much better Liquid Bronze fight, in my opinion. Go here. The youth of the nation, we are. Colossus and full block. Molten Fist. Charge Battery for next turn. I don't have a ton of reason to play Forgotten Ritual, but I will probably, just to get it out of the deck. Weak. Alright, now comes the hard part of this fight, which is I don't get a lot of cards to play. So I Second Wind the standard Defend, or not Second Wind, whatever. It's not. Cool. FNP probably needs to happen, but I won't be able to block very much. This is actually so much damage that I can't really do anything about. Unless I could somehow eliminate him, but I don't think I can. This is so much damage. I need to get the Feel No Pain up, though. I guess it's a little bit less because it's my first... it's my first power. Still way more damage than I want to take, though. Get out of my sight. Battle Trance me for sure. Unmovable. I do have to consider whether I want to use my offering. What's left in here? Ashen Strike, Defend. I am going to want to Stoke, most likely. This allows me to shuffle. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Because I did my no more card draw. Yeah. Go ahead and dominate me then. Stoke me. That's pretty good. Pyre is good. I don't know... Is it better than Juggernaut? Just get both, forehead. These only block for 13. So it's either lethal or I get lucky on Stoke. Lethal was the choice. We did it. All A10's done. 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 It's all fun and games from here. The challenge is complete. That's big. Considering how much of a clusterfuck this early list was, our early list was take Neo's bones and then take 2 random relics and a kaleidoscope, and we started with like a double-sized deck. Just ended up working out. Thankfully, Ironclad does have ways out of that with just like exhaust everything and hope for the best decks. Yep, we now have some fun with it. We install mods, we play like daily runs, we can do just like, you know, fun attempts at things. We do multiplayer. Speaking of which, tomorrow I wouldn't be opposed to a multiplayer run if there is interest. I might post about it in the Discord. Let's see who's around, see who might be down to do some. What is the daily for today? We're not quite 2 hours in, so I don't want to, like, start immediately. Looks like Golgi went live with a little bit of Pal World recently. So we might go right into her afterwards. But it may be modded multiplayer, that could work too. Let's try a daily. What is our daily? The defect... Ascension 4... Normal enemies drop relics. Resting costs 5 max HP, and you start with a random deck of 30 cards. Gotcha. Alright, let's bum rush this. Ah! Okay, what was all that? I see modded. I see compact. I see a hyper beam in here. I see a smokestack. I see a flak cannon. There's not actually any status creation, though. There are no statuses anywhere in this deck, but I have like 4 cards that use status effects. So those are all completely dead. Modded is nice, though. We could probably go for like... I honestly have no idea what this build is going to be. This might as well just be a random crap go deck, because I don't see a whole lot coming of that. That early. This. Late shop, maybe. Go like that. I don't know. We'll see. Go. Hello. I boot. I punch. I learn. I glace. He kicked me. He didn't do a whole lot of damage. Modded. Double energy. Punch. Punch again. Hologram back. Beam cell. Beam. Kill. Cool. Now notice how we also don't get card rewards from these guys. We're kind of just sending it right now. I boot. I beam. And honestly just do that. Super critical! Double energy! I have 12 energy, cool. Go here. Go here. Go... That's not lethal. Boink, boink. I'm modded. Hold on, I'm straight modding my shit right now. I don't know why I was thinking about that so hard. Don't take damage if you can help it. This does allow me to add some cards, including a Gunk Up. I boot. I punch. What are you talking about? He spins around in circles. Get gunked, nerd. I guess I should have played subroutine first, eh? Could have gotten the whole thing off. Not that he's gonna live, but... Game Piece, Jesus, it's such a powers deck. It's such a powers deck. This boot sequence is saving my ass, by the way. Also, laser! Hit him with the laser! Why is this Ascension 4? This is the daily. This is the daily. I am a free man now, you see. The next power you play is played an additional time. I like that. But I also like synthesizing on the asses. You've been synthesized, nerd. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I was going to draw from that. I lost my beam cell. Dink, dink, donk. Hit him with a dink. And hit him with the donk as well. I had to go to a specific room and do a specific activity? That's not usually how you phrase that. Who are you and what have you done with Jordan? I will block for 12. And die. Another block potion, eh? I very much like a pair. That's cool. Shadow Shield? Nah. Shadow Shield is for nerds. Chosen Cheese is actually quite good here since we have the costing max HP to rest thing going on. Horn Cleat, very cool. Okay. I think Damp has to go first. Lightning Bolt. Caw indeed. Caw. I could always like Synthesis plus Signal Boost. And oh buddy, oh you better watch yourself. No, I'm not gonna do that. When I can just laser. I'm a firing my laser. I don't know if I even care to use gear yet. Just keep fighting. What are they gonna do? Kill me? I am feral. Specifically Will. Sure, let me double up my energy here. Let me hit you with the Thunder. Let me hit you with the Tempest. There you go. You're catching this lightning. I would rather have the ice. And then darkness for the kill. Capacitor? Turbo? Turbo. I like how my only way to get my hands on new cards is by fighting elites. Very, very ass backwards. Let me loop here. You get this beam cell. I'll take this glacier. Money, money! Oops. Where'd you go? Nunchucks. Imagine the defect. Whipping around the nunchucks. Okay. White noise. Signal boost the machine learning. Thunder me. Lightning in the thunder me. Got him. Reminiscent of General Grievous? Yeah. Okay. Listen, brother, I'm just gonna beat you up, okay? Don't take it personally. Got him. Akabeko and a spinner. I very much like a spinner. Spend a little bit of money, see what we got in here. We got a meal ticket, we got an echo form. An echo form, you say. Genetic, we'll take the overclock for sure. I'll go ahead and take the echo form too. Let me go ahead and remove one of these cards that I definitely don't want. Like, I'm kind of whatever on scavenge, right? I feel like we're doing a lot of powers. I don't think something like a subroutine should go. I feel like I'm kind of cool with removing a scavenge. Whoa. I'm feeling myself on this deck so far. Strength or Smith? Smith me a... Smith me a beam cell? Smith me a double energy? Smith me a double energy. Double energy is kind of like +2 energy when you upgrade it, yeah? Go here, go there. Rude. I didn't want that. I especially didn't want to fucking top deck it. Okay, well, I guess I'll toss it. I definitely don't want to Hyper Beam this early. We go ahead and Tempest for 2, yeah. Alright, that's a lot of energy and nothing to spend it on. Turbo, super critical into that. Can I draw... Where's my Tempest? Where the fuck's my Tempest? Give me that back. This is technically more damage than a single Tempest would give. Yeah, that felt pretty good. Gotta lurk. We'll see if I'm back before you beat this run. Sounds good. If that's any indication, you might not be. Eh, fuck it. What's another echo form? Hello, Darv. I've been holding on to your friend's, Never mind, never mind. What part of my friend are you holding on to? Hold on. What was that? Would you care to say that on record? Yeah, let me get a little bit biased cog. It got buffed. It gives 6 focus now. I'm feeling very strong. Let's keep taking fights. Lots of fights. Let's go like a little bit like this, a little bit like that. Little double energy never hurt anyone. Maybe hit him with a beam cell, hit him with the ice lance. Probably should have ordered that a little better. Laser! Didn't matter. Didn't matter at all. Super crit. Cool my head. I could double my energy, but really what is the point? Weak. Pathetic. Yeah, sure. Echo form me. Okay. So this Ice Lance would definitely just knock him out of the ground, so might as well do that. In fact, yeah, this is just lethal. Alright, we'll drop the block pot for the cure-all. Hello, spiky guy I still hate. Nothing will change that fact. Fucko. I sure do love drawing no block. I guess I'm glad I have my Horncleat to kind of pick up the pieces there. Take my 9. Laser! Hello, trio. You better be glad I didn't top deck my laser. Full block. Subroutine. I now gain energy when I play power. A little bit of order there, but... Once again, a little bit of order. Cool. Take 1 damage. Tempest... I mean, it'll do its job either way, right? Killing someone. Candelabra. A little bit of turn 2 power. We have quite a bit of that now, don't we? Yeah, it should be fine to go this way. Hello, sir. Hold that. Weak sauce. Echo form me. Machine learn me. It's probably not worth it. Now it might be. Go here. Go here. Then go here? No, go here. Then go here. Kind of hoping for some way to continue drawing cards, but... Well, I guess this'll do, nonetheless. Kind of cooking anyways, aren't I? Bonk, 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 bonk. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you did. Planisphere, heal on the few turns that I'm not actually going into fights. Uncommon attack. Sure. It's the only time I'm going to use my potions anyways, right? Yeah, FTL. It's fine. No bit of draw neutral. Go defrag. Loot sequence always happens. Go here. You can have that. You have one of these. I'll go here. And that'll do. super critical. Double it and give it to the next person. Just play a bunch of give me some more, give me some more, give me some more cards. "12 unused energy feels a little bad, but it's probably fine. Go here. Synthesis for the free Echo form. And then Tempest me. And he dies. These aren't good enough. Skip! Those won't do it. Kunai might do it. We'll see. Random. Sure. Bing bong. Actually, don't take that many cards, so I don't think that's going to hurt me too much. Bing bong. Let's go here into that. I would rather not get debuffed. Double me up. Spinner me. And then we go Darkness. We would like to scrape the enemy. Super critical is completely not necessary, but... And Black Cannon for 1 extra. Yeah, come on back, brother. It will not save you. Your McChicken shall remain fucked. As you can see. Okay, we already have lethal. It genuinely doesn't matter what I play here. Okay, still full. Hyper Beam upgrade, nice. I don't mind. Chill's cool, but... See what I did there? Chill's cool, but I don't think I need it. Smith me. Actually, no. Train me. +1 straight. Echo for me. There's genuinely nothing to pull back with hologram. Overclock. Smokestack. That'll do. Beam Cell, but twice. Glacier. Twice. Punch him in the head. It's all one big head, so that's kind of easy. TL me. Jump up. Focus. This is already 12 blocks, so I don't think I'm going to worry about the rest at all. Actually, defrag will offset this. Right? Oh, we have lethal now. Entropic Brew. Hey, that's 2 more potions I could not use. I don't know why I was concerned about this run. Subroutine me. And then I'll go ahead and Synthesis early so that I can get the energy back. Get the Thunder off. And Cool-Headed. Turbo. And Laser. And then, I don't know, Tempest went up. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Got him. Venerable tea set. More energy. Love that. Smith. Smithing? Smithing what? What are we smithing? Guess I wouldn't mind smithing the machine learning. Make it innate. Do I have a bag of pea yet? I don't. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm drawing one from the machine learning. Having the innate power doesn't actually decrease my hand size, it just decreases my starting energy. I'm gonna drink here, we'll drink here, and then we'll go machine learning for the double play. Boom, boom. Hit him with one of these. Block it up some more. And, holy, that is some crazy damage, actually. Go here. Full block just fine, don't even need to turn around. Akabeko kind of popping off there, eh? Oh yeah, double me up, baby. Yes. 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 Do I have... I haven't drawn into my thunder yet. Definitely compile driver, get a couple extra draw out of it. I could Ice Lance. Could Synthesis. Get another Glacier up. I don't even need that much. Hologram instead. What do I hologram back? Hologram back Ice Lance? Hologram back Ice Lance. And just absolutely eliminate this guy super early. Block for 102 at the same time. That's kind of cool. So this is an echo-formed defrag, so I get 4 out of this. Spinner. Beam Cell. I mean, I guess I could have, like, signal boosted something as well, but whatever. Hit him with it. Toss everything away. Block for a trillion. $13 energy? Laser! Yeah, I don't think this guy's gonna survive too much longer, y'all. He's not long for this world, methinks. Consuming Shadow. All for 1. Yeah, give me a Consuming Shadow. Or 2, as it were. I'm making a lot of orbs. 9 max HP out of my 100 for some wishes. Or random powers! And it's free. Late shop. That's about all I care about. Okay. Where's my most elites path? Requires that I hit 2 shops. That's fine with me. Go here. Hello, friendos. Free echo form, say less. All I need is that mummified hand, and this run is over on the spot, really. Turbo me. These guys were like, you're not gonna block? Don't worry, I'll block, I'll block. Look, see, full block. I got way too many powers up, is what I did. Laser! God, I love killing floor fights instantly with that shit. This shackling potion. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me get that double energy without exhaust. Delicious. And then I will immediately remove the decay, or one of them, as it were. Start of each combat, a dark. At the end of combat, upgrade card rewards, but I'm not taking a lot of card rewards. I'm gonna get you. And probably that's it. We've got a shop later. Hello, merchant. I think I'll just take that and we'll move on. A fight! Sag. Hit him with one of these. Hit him with one of those. A sock and a buskin. Bussin'. A sock and a bussin'. I think I'll probably be killing this guy this turn, yes? If not, it'll be close. What are you doing? 13? Go compile driver. Yeah. Got him. Oh, look, we got the real anchor right next to the anchor. And I would like to smith. Is that an extra dark? It is. That channels a glass immediately. This is... Oh, channel... Oh, yeah. Definitely darkness plus. Anchor? Anchor. Yes, anchor. The singular of chores. Anchor. Subroutine. God, look at all these powers. This is hot. Welcome back. $20 energy, please. And, fuck you. Cool. Sure, I'll take a power potion. Yeah, treasure sounds good. What's another power, right? Are you printing energy? More or less. There's my subroutine again. Energy on sale, energy on sale. Money on sale. Okay, we can get a darkness. And then we can hologram back that same darkness, yeah? Which is now doing a cool 66. And we turbo so that we can get a consuming shadow up. And then we go Daka Daka. Welcome back. Daka Daka Daka. We're kind of just in the zone right now. You are now watching the throne. Random orb go. We hologram back that turbo. Hit random people with random attacks. Get a little more block, because that's what we need, right? Smokestack because it's free. Thunder because it's free. Get a little beam cell action. Hit him with one of these. And with one of those. We double it and give it to the next person. And with one of these, they're dead. A little bit of order there, but whatever. Beam cell, compact that. 0 damage. Alright, I will super critical, then echo form. Consume some shadows. Delicious. Laser! Synthesis. Go ahead and get that up. And hit him with one of these. And down he goes. Voltaic. That's overkill. On the one turn where I get the Tempest off, it's really good. If I don't get the Tempest off, it's like, whatever. Doesn't really do anything. Dolly's Mirror? I could add 2 copies. Oh, yeah, okay. That's what's happening. I get 2 more double energies with no exhaust. Pretty good. And that'll do. Get your energy here. Fresh hot energy. 3 for $1. Oh boy. Double it to 0. Fresh hot energy. Can't stop, won't stop. More. Waiter, 5 of your finest double energy. Give me back the Tempest, I guess. Fucker. Yeah, that's right. Yeah! Oh, well, guess I gotta lose the shackling potion so that I can drink my fruit juice. Delicious. Sure, another Thunder, why not? 2 more, fuck it. It's the worst that could happen. Juicy juice. That X+1. This feels like pretty minimal in the grand scheme of things. Give me extra draw on the modded. Hello, Queen. White noise me. Double it. Thunder. Echo form for sure. Overclock me. I do want to double my energy. Thank you for asking. And then let me hologram back my double energy so that I can double it again. And hit with the pop, pop, pop. And then hit him with the quad. Okay, yeah, always gonna be biased cog there. We have how much? 13 focus going down by 2 per round. Think I can handle that. Perish. 0 cost consuming shadow, delicious. Biased Cognition. So trash to treasure is giving me energy. Consuming shadow goes net neutral. We hit super critical, we hit the double energy. And then we hit him with a focus strike into the beam cell, into the flak cannon. And you know, probably should have drank the power potion earlier, eh? More. I need more! And I win. That wasn't the hardest thing I've ever done. Dailies are fun when they're fun. Dailies are fun when they're fun. Repair you, make me. Punches. I was like, I mean, I guess you were asking for that a little bit there, Mr. Architect, sir. Oh, look at all the achievement. Big deck. Yeah, that's what they tell me. Lots of max HP, killing lots of elites, lots of relics. Did not lose HP to any bosses. And we did it in under 40 minutes without resting. 3,800. I don't know what that really... 3,800's honestly... Wait. How is that? I guess it's measured by time? 3,800 ain't too bad, I guess. As far as time is concerned. That's pretty solid. I mean, that run was playing itself after, like, floor 10. Alright. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of people watching today. That's kind of the Friday special, isn't it? People got shit going on Fridays, eh? We will go ahead and raid out to... Yeah, we're still gonna raid out to Golgers. We'll raid out to Golgers again. Assuming we got enough people that want to hop in. Yeah, we got 5 or 6 people in here. I'm cool with that. Alright. I will see you guys tomorrow for more of this. I'll go ahead and ping the Discord tonight. And if we want to play some multiplayer, we can. I wonder if Twitch is still in our chat now. They weren't yesterday, right? Alright. I'll see you guys for that. Peace.
Interstellar night space, no one else sees.